Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Need for Speed Heat. Last time I streamed this, I believe, was on Saturday, and now it's Wednesday, so it's been quite a few days. Anyways, looks like I have my BMW M5 out, so I guess that's the last car that we used. And normally when I stream this game, whether it's on Wednesday or Saturday or Friday, like we always get pretty good views on this game, kind of regardless of when I'm playing it. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a lot of views tonight. Looks like Icy is already here, and first, welcome to the stream, Icy. No competition. He did say that he wanted to play Speed Heat. I'll definitely send a message on our group chat too to see if Gabriel wants to join. We could also get Isaac in here too, who we've been playing with sometimes lately on this game. Anyways, let me just get the everyone. I already Discord. Icy's got need vibing. He's doing chill, so I thought I'd use a different word tonight. Vibing. Basically, it's the same thing. At everyone streaming NFS Heat. Hopefully, this is the second most streamed game on this channel. Lately, I've been doing this as much as I've been doing Rainbow. I've been doing Need for Speed and Rainbow twice a week, and then Warzone, Apex, and Days Gone as well. I want to start getting into some other games as well. I've been thinking about a lot of old games that I used to play that I want to play again. Oh, Icy says Canadian Mike. Watch Dogs. Yes, I do want to get back to Watch Dogs Legion. I was telling Gareth about it, and he was saying that I should play the original Watch Dogs, but that game is really old. Anyways, hopefully the Canadian mic isn't that bad, because I have the music turned off in this game, so I really can't hear anything right now. So I can't tell when my audio is cutting out. But hopefully it's fine. We're at 74, which is awesome. Made a video with Drift today on Remnant from the Ashes. That's a pretty fun one. I think I only have 2 videos of that so far. Anyways, I'm gonna go send a message in our group chat. I know Riley wants to play, so hopefully he'll respond. Gabriel is usually always up and ready to play whenever we're doing Need for Speed. And then we could get Isaac in here as well, as long as he comes before the end of the stream. So I will be back in 1 minute. Alright, I just sent a message out. I wish that you could invite people once you're in the game, but that doesn't work. We have to wait in the lobby for responses. So we'll wait here for a minute. If no one says anything, I think we'll just go in solo, but I'm sure Riley will want to play, Gabriel most likely as well. So we'll wait for a minute here. Only Icy on stream for now. Hopefully we'll get some more views too. I'm assuming notifications went out, considering you were here right away, Icy. And the videos I'm doing with Drift are doing really well. I think his thumbnails are really appealing. And yeah, they're getting a lot of views now. The Modern Warfare video we made has 56 views, which is my highest viewed non-live stream. Or like non-live video, I guess. The Immortals video has 32 views. The Rainbow Six Siege has 37 views. And the one we just posted 3 hours ago already has 15, which is pretty awesome. So we're getting some good views. Alright, what's Icy saying? You need a role called YouTube notifications and Twitch notifications, so you can add that instead of everyone. Yeah, I always just do the everyone. Some people have their notifications turned off, so then they don't get the add everyone. So it just goes out to everyone that has their notifications on. So if people want to be notified about things in the server, they can have their notifications on, and then when I do the add everyone, then they get notified. So yeah, I just like to alert everyone. Anyways, I got a message or two, so I'm just gonna go check and see who that was. Whether it was Riley, Gabriel, or someone random, I don't know. Do at everyone, it's easier. What do you mean, Icy? At everyone, that's what I do. What do you mean it's easier? Putting the space? If you put a space between at and everyone, it doesn't even work. It doesn't put the notification note. The reason why I do at everyone, first it highlights the message, people will read that first, and it sends a notification to everyone, notifications on. Some people have notifications off, like some people you get notified for every single message sent. Some people it's only mentions, which is when they get specifically added or that someone does add everyone. And then some people just turn all of them off. At YT notifications, can you stream on Twitch again, please? I see. You hated Twitch. Why do you want me to go back? I'm probably not going to go back to Twitch for a long time because we're getting better reviews on YouTube now than we were on Twitch. When I first started on YouTube, sure, we were getting less because my Twitch channel had 65 followers and I just started again on YouTube, but now we have 74. The YouTube's already larger than the Twitch in less time, and we're getting way more views every night. You like Twitch now. Well, I prefer YouTube, and we're getting better views on YouTube, so I don't see the need to stream on Twitch again. Anyways, I'm gonna go check who messaged me and invite them. Alright, I think you can hear me. Okay, Gabriel responded, but Riley didn't, so Riley might be AFK or something. But let me get Gabriel in here for sure. Gabriel uses show offline, but he's usually always online at this time. So he's, I'd say 90% of the time, actually more like 95 at this point. 95% of the time Gabriel's ready to play. Okay, so let me do Toon Oliver. That's Gabriel's PSN. Oh, whenever I go to invite him, he gets on the game and then his name shoots to the top, just like in For Honor. There he is. Oh, he's already in the party too. It's a step ahead of me. We're in game chat right now. I don't know if Gabriel wants to do a party or not, because I know sometimes he can't talk. Maybe he'll let me know on stream, or maybe I'll just make a party. We'll see. Icy says, bruh, I'm paying for a membership for you to stream on Twitch, lol. Icy, does your membership keep renewing? If you want, you can cancel it, I guess, and then you could re-subscribe when I go back to Twitch. Because YouTube is better. But Twitch is something I'll maybe return to every once in a while. I'm definitely keeping it up as a backup, just in case anything happens on YouTube. But yeah, I just don't really have a reason to go back to Twitch. Gabriel says, it usually depends on the mood. Today, too bad I can't be loud. So do you want to make a party then, Gabriel? Icy says, I'm trying to get you to 100 subs. Yeah, it keeps renewing. You could do 1 day a week. Canadian Mike, not again. Yeah, I don't know about 1 day a week. Maybe 1 day a month. Maybe I'll have to find a specific day. I'll make it an event, returning to Twitch. We'll get less views and everything. Gabriel says, sure, bad Canadian Mike, by the way. Yeah, I hope it didn't cut out too much. Icy says, please, 2 a month. Maybe. I'll have to think about it, but for now I'm working on building this channel, so I don't want to stream on Twitch instead, when I know we'll get less views and everything. Anyways, let me make a party and invite Gabriel, and I guess Riley is busy or something. He might come by later. So I'll make a party with Gabriel and then we'll just get started, the two of us. Since he's already here, actually, we'll start loading in now. And I will go make a party. Alright, I made the party. We'll wait for Gabriel to join. I made it in the group with Isaac and Riley, so if either of them want to stop by the party, they can and ask to play. There's Gabriel. His mic might still be loading in. Sometimes it takes a minute.
It was, I'm here. Hello.
Hey, it's working now. That's good.
Are we starting without Riley? Okay.
Yes, we are. Because I don't know what Riley's up to. He's online, but he's not responding. So he must be AFK.
For some reason when he's playing, he's always eating something. Pretty sure he's eating something right now.
He is always eating. That's common for Riley. Ham sandwiches and cereal every day.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, at what? What time is it for him right now? He lives in Texas, right?
Yeah, he's an hour behind me, so he's it's only 9:30 for him right now.
Good God.
Yep. Well, I'm thinking what car to drive at the start here. I forgot what my new car was that we got last stream.
I'm gonna swap some pots around and I'm in a little bit of an off-road mood today.
We could do some off-roading, especially since we don't have Riley with us. To get warmed up though, I'm not sure what car I want to use. I don't even remember what my newest car was. Oh, it was this here. 458, I remember this.
Yeah, not usually ideal for off-road racing.
Yeah. My, I don't know what to call this. Race build Ferrari 458. 394 is pretty good. Alright, we'll get warmed up for a bit, and then maybe we can do some off-roading later. I have 3 off-road cars now, because we got that G-Wagon not too long ago.
Too bad none of them are full on the plus.
Yeah. Icy says, oh, Death, also do your about page. Yes, you're right, Icy. No wonder why Riley's so fat. What are you talking about? Riley's not fat. Have you seen his face reveal, Icy? We have 4 face reveals now. I don't know if I believe Hollow's, but I definitely believe yours and Riley's and Gabriel's.
You do believe mine? People usually don't believe in me when you see my face.
Yes, I believe yours. But you do look older.
Why? Is that the schematic here in Brazil? Jeez.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, you're right. I'm older. Older than you, older than Icy, older than Riley.
Yep.
But not that old.
I was talking to Drift today about doing a face reveal, and he said he'd rather reveal his voice first, because I haven't even heard his voice yet.
Reveal his voice. Oh well, you can work at his own pace.
Yep. He said he wants to do videos where he shows like how he edits my videos, and he might use his voice for those, which could be cool.
Be interesting.
Yes.
How shall I switch these pots?
Icy says, yeah, he's fat. That message got blocked on YouTube, Icy. It shows up on my PS4 though. Who is this? SW Lolbit CT8974 says hello there. Welcome to the stream. I'll just call you SW. We're streaming some Need for Speed Heat here. I think Gabriel's still selecting a car to use.
I'm customizing a car actually.
Oh, nice. Are you doing a quick build, or is it gonna take a while?
It's a quick build. I'm changing some parts around in my Mini Cooper.
Alright, nice. I'm just chilling in my Ferrari 458 from the last stream. I haven't used this too much. I made this thing really wide body, but at least it matches because I put all the special carbon body parts on this. Didn't just do the fenders, I did everything. And I did the black roof, which makes it look cool. I feel like, I'm pretty sure all my Ferraris are red. I don't think I have a non-red Ferrari. This thing goes pretty fast without nitrous. And with nitrous, this thing is hyperspeed. .238. Is that the max speed in this game? 238 miles per hour?
238?
Yeah.
No, the max speed for miles per hour I believe is 255.
Really? 250? I've never passed 240. I think 238 is the highest I've gone.
Well, you know the only car that can reach that speed though, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. I should test my Porsche, see what the top speed is on it.
I wasn't talking about the Porsche.
Really? What were you talking about?
Remember the Deathmobile?
Ah yes, the Koenigsegg. Yeah, I know in real life that can probably go pretty fast. Koenigsegg came out with a new car called the Jesko, and there's a special version of it which can now go 330 miles per hour, which is insane. I'd like to see that in a video game.
Well, it's in a crew already, so...
Yeah, they got the normal Jesko in the crew. I don't think they have the Jesko Absolute, which is the super fast one.
One way to find out. Well, hold on.
The normal Jesko can only go, what, 300 miles per hour? That's basic now. Alright, I will go...
I barely use this Barracuda, might as well sell it.
Barracuda?
Yeah, I built a Barracuda of my own when I started the game off, but I haven't used it since, so...
Oh.
Kudos.
Well, I'm gonna go over to the race. While I'm waiting for you, I'm just gonna read chat, and then we will start. Let me just chill right here. Alright, so we have someone new in chat here. I'm just gonna call them SW because their name is very long. Oh, I think Icy knows this person.
Do they?
Yes. Icy, is this a friend of yours? It seems like they know each other. And Icy was asking if they subbed. If they subbed earlier, then they were probably my 74th. If they just subbed now, we should be at 75. Yeah, we're still at 74. So they probably subbed earlier, I see. He's a friend of mine. Okay, cool. Yes, I had a feeling you guys knew each other by the communication going on. Alright, you ready, Gabriel?
Hold on, still swapping cars.
Alright. I'm just gonna browse my cars here while I'm waiting. So that's my newest car, that Ferrari. Other than that, I have all those cars that I bought at once that I was slowly customizing. Let's start at the other end. Got the Z4 BMW. This thing looks pretty nice. We also have the, what else did I get? The Huracan Spider. I think it was 6 cars I got. So that's number 2. I also got the Plymouth Barracuda, also called the Hemi Cuda. Number 4 would be the Ford Mustang Fox Body from 1990. It's probably the fastest car that I got, actually. I don't know, I got the Huracan to 400 plus too.
I forgot I had this car. Okay, hold on.
Yes, number 5 is the normal Corvette Grand Sport, which we also got to 400 plus. And then the Audi S5 Sportback. Those are the 6 cars I got in one very long stream we did 2 weeks ago. I bought all those cars, and now they're all customized and upgraded.
Yeah, okay. I'm waiting.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going back to my 458, which is all the way at the end of the list. And we are ready to go.
Excuse me.
Icy says I invited him. Call him Lil Bit. Lil Bit? Okay, I can call him Lil Bit. It's a character in FNAF, right? I think that's what they have on the profile picture.
How do you know that?
How do I know about Lil Bit?
Yeah.
I used to be a FNAF player back in the day. Were you?
Were you?
Lil Bit was from the Sister Location game, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. I used to be a fan of Final Fantasy as well. You know, gotta admit it. It's history.
Yeah, I remember back when we were like in grade 5 in elementary school, everyone was getting FNAF games on their iPads and everything. Just good times back in the day.
First time it was out, I believe I was like what, 13 years old or something?
I was probably like 10 or 11.
12 years old. Usually,
game...
at first, the characters were actually scary as well. You know, scare factor and all that.
Yeah. The first 2 games came out in 2014, I think. And I think I started playing it in 2014 or 2015.
The first is still the most iconic one for me. But besides that, I believe the 4th one is, Jesus.
Am I passing you?
You just slammed into me.
What car are you driving? Focus?
Yep.
Nice. I have an off-road build on that car. What's the level on it? 400?
Of course.
Nice. I got this car pretty close, 394.
And how is it beating me?
I'm not sure.
I gotta remember, my car doesn't turn. Because of the stupid analog stick.
Supercar versus hatchback, I guess.
Is it a hatchback?
I'd call it a hatchback. It's the Focus RS, which is like a performance hatchback. I don't know what you call that. Hot hatch? That's what they call them, I think. Hot hatch. Oh, it looks like you're gaining on me on the map. I think the turns are messing you up. kind of messing me up too. Yeah, you're right behind me. It's kind of menacing.
I think you have more top end power than me.
Yeah. You might have a higher top speed though.
To me?
I keep bumping into you. Whoa, I just spun out.
What did you just...
Whoa, my car just started spinning like, I don't know what the hell happened there. Started getting a lot of wheel spin.
You literally almost T-boned me.
Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know what happened there. Super weird. I think I'm gaining on you. Maybe I can win this. Even after my little wheel spin session. Yes. It's gonna be really close. I can get one more nitro in before the finish line. Might help me win. Let's see if this helps. 90%. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Nah, you got it. Man, super close. Super duper.
Still wonder how exactly did a Ferrari 458 manage to keep up with that focus?
Yeah.
Because in regards to this game, I've seen that the focus is actually faster compared to that thing.
Really? Yeah, the Focus was my first off-road car by your suggestion, actually, and it worked pretty well.
Yeah, it could be way better. This thing can actually reach 400 plus off-road.
Wow. It's kind of crazy.
I don't know why I have
Anyways.
this thing, but sure, I'll use it.
I'm gonna switch cars and go with something else. What should I go with? I haven't used the Murcielago in a while. I'll use this. This is the same generation as the 458 actually. This was its competitor on the Lamborghini side of things. Oh, thanks a lot, ambulance. Got a scratch on my brand new car. Well, I've had this thing for a while now, but this actually looks really cool. This looks cooler than my 458 for sure.
Well, compared to your car, I'm pretty sure you have the advantage here.
Maybe. What car is that?
It's 350Z.
Oh, I still need one of those. I heard those are like only for drifting, but I want to try making a race build on one. Maybe this stream.
Yeah, I made my own for racing, but I haven't used it ever since.
Maybe I should try one for my next car. This Murcielago is pretty fast. It sounds really cool. I think it's a V12.
Is W saying that he loves Lolbit? Well, he's a fan of Lolbit?
Oh yes, Lilbit is talking about Lilbit, of course. Hold up, let me read chat.
Do you have a favorite FNAF character?
Mine was always a Nightmare from FNAF 4. He was the black,
Serious?
like, ghost bear, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Who's your favorite?
Originally it was Foxy, but then it changed to Freddy. Because, you know, he's a big cheese at the main attraction.
Yep.
And believe it or not, almost nobody pays attention to him.
Nightmare is one of the versions of Freddy. But he's just called Nightmare. He's like a black bear.
Technically, I believe Nightmare is like a distorted version of Freddy for the kid.
Yeah.
That suffered the fights of 1983 or 1987. I'm not really sure.
In FNAF 4, there was like 3 different bears. There was Nightmare Freddy, there was Nightmare Fredbear, and then there was just Nightmare. They were all bears. So I guess maybe the other 2 weren't really Freddy, I don't know.
Yeah, Fredbear was the one who made the incident in 1983. You know, from the bite of 1983 or something.
Yeah, I remember that. Um, Lolbit says I'm with FNAF fans. Yes, we both used to play FNAF back in the day.
Yeah, we both. I was a fan of FNAF back in the day as well, but since it got overpopular, since you know, the series got a bit ridiculous after some time, I decided to stop following it.
Yeah, the last one I played, I think, is still the newest one. It was Help Wanted. It's a VR game, but you can actually play it without a VR, and I have it on my PlayStation. I streamed that on my old
Uh,
YouTube channel a little bit.
the last one I played was the custom night, something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
that was
Yeah.
free on Steam. Yeah, the Ultimate Custom Night. That was a fun one. I'm glad they made that.
Found a challenging one. I actually managed to survive, I believe, 2 minutes of the last
Really? The
the
50-50 challenge? The
50 yeah
50-20. 50-20,
50
yeah.
20 challenge.
That's what they
Yeah,
called it. I could barely survive 10 seconds.
but I did used to like grind it up a bit.
Icy says, want me to invite you to the official Discord server a little bit? Does it require email verification? I think it does a little bit, actually, because I did do, the light, like, server moderation or whatever. So I think that it does have you, you have to have, a verified email to join it. But that shouldn't be a problem. Icy says someone unsubbed? Who unsubbed? Are we at 73 now? Or where are we at 75? I never saw it at 75, so if someone unsubbed, that means they, like, just did it. Because we were at 74 actually, and then we went down to 73. Actually, no, it was 73 to 72. That's what happened. We would be at 75 right now. Because when we had 73 2 days ago, we went down to 72. And then now we've gained 2 more. A little bit is my favorite because her design looks amazing. Yeah, a little bit was a bit of an odd character. I think in the sister location game, like she just came up as like a picture or whatever. She wasn't actually like an animatronic in game.
I think she was there to only make noise or something.
Yeah, and she was in the Ultimate Custom Night too.
Or maybe to just make a distraction. No, I don't think she was in custom night. I never saw her.
I think I remember her being in the Ultimate Custom Night.
Maybe
They had
as
a
a
lot of
secret
weird
character,
characters.
you know, besides Naime Chica and some of the others.
Maybe. Anyways, let's go do another race. And Icy's saying we were at 75. I never saw it at 75, so if we did, it was very shortly. Either someone was subbed and then someone else unsubbed that was subscribed for a while that just decided to unsubscribe at the same time.
Oh, well, too bad.
Yeah, it's only one. Like, I think for most YouTubers, like you gain subs much more than you lose subs. So, you know, it's always sad losing a sub, but like you're gonna gain it back and very shortly.
I still wonder, is it worth like making gaming content in 2021?
If it's fun. Like obviously if you want to channel up, I'm just doing it for fun still. If I was an adult, like if, my old channel got terminated, I wasn't making very much money off of it. But if it got terminated and I was like in college or and I was an adult or something, I don't know if I would
Yeah,
go
well,
back to
technically,
YouTube.
you are partly to blame because of that termination of your own channel, you know? Making content out of those videos.
A bit. But, yeah. I'm still in high school and everything, I still have lots of free time and doing YouTube is fun. Same with streaming
You
and
know
all
what,
that,
question,
so...
should I actually start, like, streaming us together playing Need for Speed?
You could. You could do some Need for Speed streaming on a YouTube channel.
I do have my own YouTube channel, if you can check it out. I have a little, some clips in there, you know?
Yeah, you can post a link in the server if you want, the Discord. See if people will, check it out.
It's your server. I might as well not do it.
I don't have any rules against self-promotion. The only thing I don't allow is when people spam it. Like if they spam like a bunch of links to their server or links to their channel or whatever, then then that's a problem.
I honestly just made a channel to try it out, you know, to see what would happen. But to maybe store some memories in there, or a few clips that I have.
Yeah. YouTube is a good place to store stuff, like if you have videos, they're taking up space, just upload them to YouTube and then it takes up YouTube space.
Technically, you know, clips also stay in Twitch, you know.
Yeah, clips
Your
stay on
main
Twitch.
streams, yeah, your streams get deleted, but your clips stay in there.
Yeah, streams get deleted after 2 weeks, and if you're a Twitch partner, then it takes 2 months, I think. But still, like, it's not worth it, like, you know, adding thumbnails and everything after, like on your streams, like I do on YouTube. On YouTube, after a stream, I put a thumbnail on it, and then I make it like a video, and people still watch it after. But on Twitch, it's gone in 2 weeks. It's like, what's the point? Anyways, here we go. Murcielago. What's better, Murcielago or 458?
458?
Isn't that what it's called? Am I saying the wrong number?
Easy, bud.
What? No, I was talking about my Ferrari. The Ferrari, it's 458, right?
Oops.
I think it's the 458, and the 488 is the new one. Well, now it's the F8 Tributo, but the 488 was the 2015 to 2021, and then before that was the 458. And its competitor was the Murcielago.
Why do we only have 6 gears in this thing?
I don't know. Whoa. A little bit of spinning there. So I guess Riley really doesn't want to join. He hasn't contacted me at all. I did tell him earlier that I was going to be streaming this at this time.
Oh well, he was warned. So if he doesn't want to play, too bad for him.
Yep. He's going to say, why didn't you tell me? I'm going to be like, we both sent you messages.
Yeah, you literally gave me a double warning. I warned him as well.
I think Drift is sleeping too, because Drift is actually nocturnal. He sleeps during the day, and then he stays up all night, doing his school and his editing for me and everything. So, I think Drift is still sleeping. Normally, like when I stream, it's like in the morning for him, like he's just waking up. So I sent him a message that said, wakey, wakey, I'm streaming. But, I think he slept through it.
Where does he live, actually? Did he tell you that?
He lives in California, so he's only 3 hours behind me. But he told me he's like nocturnal. He's a night owl.
I'm not sure if I like a live streamer. I don't know. Depends on the person. I myself enjoy the morning sun, you know. I literally have a tan in me, if you notice on my picture.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, that tan wasn't intentional.
Brazil is pretty diverse in terms of like skin color, right? Like different areas of Brazil.
People say that actually a new kind of like ethnicity came through the mix of people in Brazil, out of which it's called the part of people, where the essentially too white to be black, but too black to be white.
Hmm.
Kind of like a mixture of both. Well, I accidentally turned myself into one of them, but that's because of the sun. But my ethnicity, it's white. It's in my registration. I'm white.
So you're white, but you're tan from the sun?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can kind of tell that I don't have like the behavior of somebody that's African, let's say. You know, my language, the way I talk, mainly.
Yeah. I watched a video actually earlier today about like Latinos and like their different like the different kinds and everything. Like people like from Argentina, like they look like really white, and then there's people like from like the Dominican Republic, and they look black, but they're all like Latino. So it's kind of like a diverse culture, I guess. Alright, time to switch cars again. I'm just gonna keep switching.
Yeah. Have you traveled anywhere else besides Hawaii and Canada and inside Canada?
Yeah, I've been to a few Caribbean islands. I've never been to South America though.
Oh,
But
well, give it a try when you get the chance. Of course, now you can't because of COVID-19.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the farthest, actually the farthest place I've probably gone to is Hawaii, because Hawaii is halfway in between like Japan and the USA, but um, Hawaii like technically is owned by the US, so the
Ooh,
farthest country I've
imagine
been to,
traveling to Japan.
yeah, probably like I've been to a few different Caribbean places. I've been to Jamaica, the Bahamas. I don't know which one's the farthest from Canada. They're all like usually like 3 or 4 hours away. Like it's not that far. Hawaii was really far. 5 hours for me to go all the way to the west side of Canada, and then 6 hours to get to Hawaii. So super long
Uh,
compared to the Caribbean.
Also, what's the first thing you do when you plan to travel outside of your country?
First thing I do, well, my parents organize all of it, so I'm just there to tag along.
What, you don't so you don't interact with other people?
What do you mean? Like interacting with people like where we go?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we do. Sometimes we talk with like people and stuff like that. People always ask us where we're from. We usually just say we're from Toronto, even though we don't live in Toronto City. We're just like in
But
that
your
area.
nationality is from Toronto, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're Canadian.
National.
Like we're not like native Canadian or anything, but we've been Canadian for many generations, so we just say we're Canadian.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah. Got my Mansory Huracan. See
since
you.
we're doing this, I'm gonna put out a Ferrari.
Alright, Ferrari versus Lamborghini. This is
What
probably
would
my
be
favorite
equivalent
Lambo I
to
own now.
what would be equivalent to a Huracan?
Equivalent to a Huracan would probably be the Ferrari Roma, which isn't in this game, sadly.
Oh, I guess the only thing that comes to mind is a 488, 488, 458. I mean.
The Huracan is like a low tier, like supercar Lamborghini. The newest low tier Ferrari is the Roma. Before that was probably the Portofino. I don't think
Yeah,
any of
I
the
know the
low tier
Huracan was
Ferraris are
supposed to
this
be a
good.
replacement for the Gallardo. Do you know the Lamborghini Gallardo?
Yes. Huracan is the predecessor of the, oh no, Gallardo is the predecessor of the Huracan.
I miss the Gallardo so much. I love that thing in Need for Speed Carbon.
Well, no Gallardos in this game, although we do have a Murcielago, which looks kind of similar.
I've
But the
actually checked
Murcielago
into the
was,
previous Need for Speeds, you know, since you've been interested in the series from ever since you started playing Need for Speed Heat.
yeah, I played Hot Pursuit and I played Payback. That's about it. None of the really old ones. And the Hot Pursuit was the remaster.
One thing is that you have to pay attention to is the soundtrack. Once you actually have time, make sure to visit the soundtrack for modern games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mainly Need for Speed Most Wanted as well as Carbon. Oh, as well as Underground too. I forgot to mention that.
Did you get the invite?
Uh, I don't think I did.
Alright, let
Sorry.
me withdraw here. Let me go back to our race. There's some random sitting here in a Corvette. The KS edition.
Oh yeah, I still have yours, don't you?
I do. I still have all my KS edition cars, and I want to upgrade them and make them fast. I also want to get, you know, alternate versions of the BMW i8 and the Mercedes C63 that aren't KS, like I did with the Corvette.
Mm. Actually, the KS edition Corvette is faster than the standard one. You know?
Yeah.
If you manage to get a fully upgraded, make sure to give it a whirl.
I think
Oh,
the
I see who's
fastest.
asking. I see who's asking. Didn't Ashley get bit by a parrot? She did, didn't she?
Oh yeah, I got watch now. Yeah, that was in Hawaii. That was on day 7, the vlog channel. Go check it out, guys. Game Slayer vlogs, look it up. But yeah, my sister did get bit by a parrot, and I didn't, surprisingly. If you guys watch that vlog, when I'm filming the parrot, it actually sticks its head out of the cage, and it doesn't bite me, but my sister, it bites her, of
I
course.
noticed that. It's kind of
Yeah,
cute.
that was a fun trip. Sadly, it kinda, well, it didn't really ruin it, but the whole COVID lockdown started right in the middle of when we were in that trip.
Yeah. Part of me was worried that your family might be affected.
Yeah, we didn't
Hey.
really get affected. All it really did was close down restaurants, that's about it.
Well, it's good to hear that you're safe.
I am gaining on you.
Yeah, Brandon is the truth.
Oh crap. Until it crashed. This is my favorite Lambo I have now for sure. It's my fastest and my best looking, I think.
Sure, the fastest is in the Murcielago.
Yeah, this thing is faster than my Murcielago. This thing's 400 plus. I don't think I have any other 400 plus Lambos. It's faster than the Mercy, faster than the Countach. All my Aventadors, of course. They can't even turn.
I got the SVJ Cope.
Yeah, this thing is faster than my SVJ Coupe.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have multiple bottom nitrogens. Thought I was using the big buenos.
I think Blaze is here. Welcome to the stream, Blaze. I'll have to read the rest of chat after, since we're in a race. Man, this car is fast. The power of 400 plus. Did you crash?
No, but I launched off the ground into wheels. And again.
I'm gonna try to catch up to you. Oh crap! As I say that, I crashed into water. That's fantastic. Definitely not catching up now. Oh no, I shouldn't have done nitrous. Whoa.
You know you can hit the wall or hit a car to cancel out the nitrous, right?
Yeah.
But you don't have to full on like hit the wall or a car. You can just like slightly smack it.
Yeah, that I usually end up screwing myself over whenever I try that.
Like I said, you don't have to like full on hit a car. You can just like nudge it, shunt it, or something like that.
Yeah.
Shunting cars. That brings me back to the days of Burnout. Have you ever thought of trying out Burnout?
No, I never even heard of it besides from you. Whoa.
Well, the only one that is actually available for us right now is Burnout Paradise. Shit.
That's on PS4?
Yeah.
What year did it come out in? Gabriel?
What?
What year did it come out in?
Originally, I think 2009.
Whoa. So they
They
haven't made a
recently
game for a
got-
while.
Yeah, but it recently got remastered. It got it got a remastered version.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, well we now have $1 million. We're getting a lot of money. I'm not sure. I'm either gonna get a cheap car and then get something really expensive in the next stream, or maybe we could try to get something really expensive in this stream. I want that that Polestar Hero Edition that's 1.5 million, or the 2 million P1 GTR.
P1 GTR, that's gonna take a while.
The two hypercars that I'm missing. Only two.
Well, technically the hero car is not a hybrid car.
Yeah, well, I don't even. What would you even consider like the normal Polestar 1? Like a sports car?
It's kind of like a mixture of sports and luxury, because it is also known as an executive type of car, you know.
Yeah. What would you consider the Hero Edition? Because it's got the full body kit and everything, and it's way faster. Speed-wise,
Kind of
it's like a hypercar, but
yeah, kind of in between like a prototype or a race version.
yeah, I guess you could call it like a race car. I don't even. It probably is street legal in real life. I actually looked it up. Polestar is a real company. I've never heard of it outside of this game, and apparently, Volvo bought Polestar a long time ago, and their cars look very similar. There's actually some like normal looking Volvo cars that look exactly like the Polestar 1. The Polestar 1 is actually a hybrid sports car. So yeah, it's a little interesting. Alright, I'm going to go with... I've been using a lot of a lot of Lambos and Ferraris. We should switch it up. What should I go with?
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go American.
American. Maybe I should grab an American car. Drift is here. Good morning, Drift. Welcome to the stream. I have to go through chat actually before we do our next race. I am going to go... What country should I do? I'll go American too. I'll pull out my ZR1, which is the supercar version of the Corvette. I can't wait till they make a C8 ZR1. It's probably going to look awesome. And be fast as hell.
I don't know. The C8 looked a bit off for me.
You don't like the C8?
Not the design of it.
I like it. I like the C7 too. The C7 and the C8 are definitely my favorites. Not really a fan of the C6.
The C7 version was my favorite one. No, because it kind of like had a mixture of luxury, but also like had an extreme and inspiration from the old school Corvette.
Yeah. Yeah, the first three generations of the Corvette were more like muscle cars, I guess. Maybe not the very first one. The first one was like a really old sports car. But the second and the third gen were like muscle cars, and then it turned into like a sports car. C4 and C5 looked similar. I think they both had the like the headlights that were down. And then C6, I don't like the headlights on the C6. I like the shape of it is fine, but the headlights, I don't know, I don't like it at all.
You don't like the colored inside of it?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, like the way it's like, colored on the inside of the headlights. Like I don't know, I just don't like it. But yeah, C7 and C8 both have awesome headlights. Okay, what did I miss in chat? More talk about a little bit. Blaze was here. Icy said, didn't actually get bit by a parrot. Yeah, we talked about that. Then Drift showed up and said, yo. A little bit was still talking about a bunch of stuff. Maybe like a poem or something? I don't even know. I don't even know if Icy's still here. Icy hasn't chatted for a while. And then Drift said, what video are you planning on doing for tomorrow? Good question, Drift, because I have to record another video tomorrow. The next video after the video that I'll do tomorrow is probably going to be that compilation. But we'll do another gaming video tomorrow.
Ooh.
And then Drift will edit that tomorrow night, and I'll upload that on Friday, right? Yeah, because today's Wednesday. And we just uploaded one today. I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow.
If you have like suggestions for soundtracks, I suggest you take the old playlist from Old Need for Speeds. You know, since their company actually got shut down.
Oh yeah, they've had some production changes going on with these games. Anyways,
Yeah,
let's start this race and then I will think about what video I'm going to do tomorrow because I actually don't know yet.
because Need for Speed used to be owned by Black Box. Have you heard of it?
I haven't. I've only heard of Ghost Games and what was the other one?
Frostbite.
I don't remember. What owns it right now? Is it Ghost Games or was that before?
That was before. Before it was Ghost Games. Now it's, I believe it's like Ghost Gothenburg. But it's between that or Criterion.
Criterion, that's what it is, yeah. The Ghost Games and Criterion are both owned by EA. Criterion bought a part of Ghost Games, which owns this game, which is weird because they both are owned by EA. I don't know. Companies are weird. But yeah, it's Criterion now that runs this game. And they make the future Need for Speeds too, I think.
Well, personally myself, I don't really like. I'm not too scared since Need for Speed has been moved into Criterion, but I do hope they don't make the same mistake they did in Most Wanted 2012.
What was that?
They made Need for Speed like they made Need for Speed in the basis of a Burnout game.
Really?
Yep.
What I would be fine with, well, what I want is something very similar to this, a more diverse map with some different looking areas, a new car roster because this game has very similar cars to Need for Speed Payback, so like almost like fully new cars, and also like some more support for the game because they only did a few updates for this and that was it. If they do those three things, it'll be a perfect racing game for me.
Particularly, like, the developers are not one to blame. You have to blame EA for disbanding it.
Yeah.
Because apparently, according to them, Ghost was losing popularity no, let me rephrase it. Criterion was getting more popularity rapidly compared to Ghost Games. And since Ghost Games wasn't doing too well in popularity, they decided to close it down.
So it's fully shut down now?
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess everyone that worked for Ghost Games now works for Criterion.
Some of them, not everyone.
Some people probably just got fired.
Yes. Some people lost their jobs, some people moved home, some people are now working on different companies, different games. Lost Criterion and decided to keep working on Need for Speed in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad went through something similar. He used to work for a company called Motorola, and there's a company called Zebra that bought a part of Motorola, so now he works for Zebra, and that was a few years ago.
Motorola is a phone brand. I know that.
Yeah, they do a lot of different stuff, like technology. My dad's a sales engineer, so he he sells, he basically goes and talks to people and tries to get them to buy like technology and equipment and everything.
I see. Does your mother work?
She did. She worked for the Canadian Auto Show.
Ooh.
That's why we were always able to go so much, because she worked there. I know, it was a really cool job. She doesn't have it anymore because of COVID. They had to shut it down for this year. Normally we'd be having the 2021 auto show in a few days, actually. But yeah, so that's where she was working.
Curse this bloody virus, man. God damn it.
Yeah, it's screwing so many things over.
Damn it.
Alright, successful race I would say in the ZR1. Probably one of the few American supercars in this game. I know they got the Ford GT. That's probably about it. Some people don't even consider the ZR1 a supercar. I would because it's a lot faster than the normal Corvette.
Oh, it's faster, but I don't know if I consider it a supercar.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that people take into consideration when they're calling a car like a supercar or hypercar or whatever. Usually they base it on looks, speed, price, and rarity. Obviously, price and rarity aren't that high. Looks wise, I think like most, like even like the C8 and everything, and like the normal C7, like looks wise, a good pass for a supercar for sure. They all have that really cool slim look to them. And then speed wise, it's up to par with like a Huracan or whatever, like a supercar. So that's what I would call the ZR1. But some people just consider it like the extra performance sports car or whatever.
So this is considered a supercar then?
Yeah, I'd call that a supercar. It's the Ferrari F40. I would definitely
But then
consider
again,
that a
this
supercar.
since this is an old model, it's like more rare to find it. And also,
Yeah.
since it's of course old, it'll cost a pretty penny.
Yeah, a lot of cars get way more expensive once they get older. Some cars get cheaper. Some cars go in a triangle. They get cheaper, and then 20 years later, they start raising in price again. That's usually how it works for most cars.
Because they become rare to find, you know, because
Yeah.
they're not being produced anymore.
Um,
That's what I imagine the Viper series are gonna do from now on. You know, because the Viper generation stopped reproducing 2013.
Icy says I think we're doing COD tomorrow, Drift. No, we're not doing Call of Duty again. A little bit says is it Cold War. He doesn't have Cold War. Hey, Game Slayer, I just sang the entire Soviet national anthem. Oh, that's what you were doing, okay. Yeah, no, I don't have Cold War, and we won't be doing Modern Warfare either tomorrow. I don't know, I'm not sure what my next video is going to be, honestly. Because I'm trying to make everything a little bit
What
different.
have you done so far?
Well, we did Modern Warfare first, and then we did, what was after that? Oh yeah, Immortals, then Rainbow Six Siege, then Remnant. And now, what's next?
Well, you could try out Phoenix Rising, or go with the option that we're using right now, Need for Speed.
I could do a video on Need for Speed, or I could do another one on the Crew 2 since I'm streaming Need for Speed so much. Or I could do a video on Hot Pursuit. But I also streamed Hot Pursuit.
Hot Pursuit too.
Yeah, I think probably the Crew 2. That's what I'm thinking. Probably the Crew 2 Drift. And then after that, I don't know. But yeah, I already did 2 videos on the Crew 2, and they both did pretty well. Those were fun to make. Should be fun to edit as well. So yeah, I think we'll do the Crew 2 tomorrow.
Why don't we ask Drift his a suggestion?
A suggestion?
Yeah, for Drift.
What is your suggestion, Drift? Drift gave me lots of suggestions of games to play. One of them,
I mean,
of course, Cold War.
I know Icy's Andy's friend's suggestion.
Yeah, everyone wants me to get Cold War. I'm waiting till I get a PS5 because I don't want to pay an extra $10 for cross-gen. But I will get Cold War once I'm able to. Rock Johnson says, I'll add you, let's race, and I bet my vet faster. Probably, mine's only 375. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Drift says Watch Dogs. Yes, Drift wants me to play the original Watch Dogs, which is really old now. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but...
Original Watch Dogs?
Yeah.
You mean the one with Andy Pierce?
Yeah, I'm still playing Watch Dogs Legion, so I mean I could do that. I haven't played that in a while. I could do Assassin's Creed Valhalla too. I want to get back to... There's a lot of games I want to play. There was one game that I was thinking of because I wanted to do a horror game again. It's called Metro Exodus. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. But I played that back in 2019 and then I stopped because it was really difficult. But I'm thinking about restarting that game from the beginning and playing through that again. That could be a fun idea. So I don't know, but I think we'll do the Crew 2 for the video tomorrow. Lilbit says that's completely dead. Watch Dogs dead game. Yeah. Yeah, Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2 are fully dead now. Watch Dogs Legion isn't dead, but it's not like It's not like popular anymore, but it would still get like some decent views, I think. Like the first two Watch Dogs, though, I don't know.
I still haven't even finished the second game yet.
Yeah, I never played the first two. Actually, I played the first two at my friend's house. Oh, the second. I played the second Watch Dogs at my friend's house. I never played the first, which is really old now.
Wait, what drift? The Crude 2?
Hang on, let me search that up. I think you meant to say the Crew 2. What is the Crude 2? I need to search this up. The Crude 2. Imagine it's a different game. No, all I'm seeing is the Crudes 2, which is an animated movie coming out. Yeah, he meant the Crew 2. Spell it wrong. Yeah, the Crew 2 is cool. It's like this game. There's things I like about it more than Need for Speed, and there's things I like about it less. But overall, it's a pretty cool racing game as well. And
I mean, in my opinion, between the both games, I like the Crew because of the selection and also the freedom that there is in the game. You know,
yeah,
going to the whole USA.
yeah, super diverse, like, in terms of like the map and the vehicles, because like it's not just cars too. Like there's bikes, there's boats, planes, and yes, very, very fancy car collection too. We got Hellcats. I think we got a Demon too, G500. So many nice cars. But yeah, I do like the Crew 2 a lot.
I think like the only bad point from the Crew is the customization. Because in my opinion, Need for Speed has the best customization of all racing games ever.
This game has a really good customization in the Crew 2. I don't even think, like, all you can do in the Crew 2 is like the color, I think. The color and the rims. I don't think you can do any body customization at all.
Not only that, the power of NOS.
Yes. A little bit still talking about Cold War. I know, I'll get Cold War once I get a PS5. How do you even spell that? I can find it on Google. Damn, that sounds fun to edit, not gonna lie. Yeah, it should be. It's the Crew 2 drift. It's C-R-E-W. Like the Crew. The Crew 2.
I have the Crew 1 on my computer. I still haven't even completed that one as well.
Yeah, I've never played the first one.
Oh, it's really bad.
Really bad? Crew 2's a lot better?
Yeah. Well, I'd say like story-wise, it's kind of cheesy, but in one way it was entertaining for what it is.
Yeah.
The car selection was pretty damn vast. You know, bikes, cop cars, supercars, hypercars, low end, even off-road.
One thing I found funny about the Crew, or at least the Crew 2, it's still getting supported, like they're still updating it. They just did a massive event last year about like cop cars and everything, and like the support for this game ended by you know, early 2020. And this game just came out in November 2019. EA. Yeah, that's the difference between EA and Ubisoft. Yeah, it's the Ubisoft racing game. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, in my opinion, Ubisoft needs to make better games. By that I mean optimization. Because believe it or not, Watch Dogs actually managed to fry my computer at one point.
Fried your computer? Wow.
Yeah. And as for EA, they need to get this shit together and not put microtransaction in every game they have.
Yeah. So I actually forgot about the person in chat that wanted to play. If you're still here, let me know and we can invite you. We might be out of time for tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Because after this race, I'm probably going to buy a new car and customize it. But we can play next time, Rock Johnson, if you're still here.
He said he added you. See if there's a friend request.
He said he added me? Okay, I'll check then. Because maybe he did add me. You know what? I'm going to use my NSX Type R. One thing that's weird, my dad always tells me that back in the 90s when this car came out, it was always called the Acura NSX, but in this game and CSR2, which is a drag racing game I have on my phone, it's called the Honda NSX Type R. And then the new one, they call Acura, but they call the old one Honda. So, that's always really weird. Let me try to find the new Acura, because they actually call it Acura NSX. Here it is, yeah. Acura NSX, and then the old one they call the Honda NSX Type R or whatever. So I don't know why they don't call it Acura. It's kind of weird. But the NSX is probably my favorite Honda vehicle. Not really into
Really?
Japanese
Better than
cars that much.
S2000?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't have the S2000 yet.
I'm not a big Japanese car guy, but I do like the NSX, new and old. I like the new GTR and the new Supra as well. So there's a few Japanese cars I like. And this car is crazy fast. 400 plus. Yeah, this is my favorite like 90s Japanese car. That's a genre that a ton of car people like. 90s JDM. And this would be my choice. NSX
The
Type
Supra
R.
will be here for sure, but you know, Toyota being 111cc.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Like, there's only a few racing games that actually have Toyota. Like the new Fast and Furious Crossroads game that was horrible. Toyota Supra is in that game.
I mean, recently I believe Toyota only made an appearance in Gran Turismo. That's only it.
Yeah. No Need for Speed, no The Crew. Sadly.
Have you ever thought of like giving Gran Turismo a try?
Actually, there's a new Gran Turismo coming out, and I think I might buy that when it arrives. It's supposed to come out this year, I think.
It's gotta say one thing: be prepared because you're gonna have to worry about everything.
Yeah, Gran Turismo is what my dad used to play back in the day. It's like old racing game.
I used to play it as well. I got actually pretty used to it. I also did a challenge in it that took me nearly 2 hours to do.
Wow.
And here I thought the crew had long events.
Yeah. Whoa, am I passing you? Oh crap.
Okay.
Whoa, I totally screwed that turn up though. I screwed the turn up really bad, but I actually passed through there with my nitrous. This car is very quick. And CSR2, which is a game I have on my phone, it's like a drag racing game. There's like 5 different tiers that your cars can be in, like on how well they perform for drag races. Yeah, this car is a tier 4.
Well.
This is my fastest tier 4 car. Like it's insanely fast at drag racing, which is actually crazy for a car like this.
I had CSR as well, but it eventually got too big for my phone, so I decided to delete it.
Whoa! Okay, someone needs to clip that right now. Holy crap. What am I supposed to do? I can't move, my car is upside down. You wanna respawn me, game? Hurry up so I don't lose the race. Holy crap. Hate it when the game it's like, oh, he's upside down, let's wait a minute before we respawn him.
Drift, can you put the Jimmy Carr laugh in while that happened?
Drift said he was taking clips too for like a big compilation that he's working on. And then I'm working on a compilation right now.
What do people that don't know, Jimmy Carr is the name of a British comedian.
I've never heard of him. Oh no, not this turn again.
But you may have heard his laugh. His laugh is hilarious.
Whoa, I just hit a very hard drift. It's funny how my editor's name is Drift, and we're playing a game with some drifting involved. A lot of people make like full-on like drift cars and everything. I don't have like any dedicated drift cars. I'm just not a fan of drifting.
Well, I don't blame you. There's no real fun in drifting here, because we can't drift with others. Shit.
Yeah. Oh crap! I missed the checkpoint. You can't even do any proper drag racing in this game either. Like drag racing, we only do for fun. Like there's not really a point in making a full-on drag car, which yes, I did try doing at one point.
I tried making the Barracuda on the drag car. That didn't work either.
Yeah, just making drag cars doesn't really work out in this game. Because there's no dedicated
Um,
drag racing. Oh my god, I keep
really,
spinning out.
Ice's friend is talking in Russian in chat.
I don't know, that's a little bit, not Icy. A little
I
bit's
said
talking in
Ice's friend.
Russian. Oh, Icy's friend, yes. I don't even know if Icy's still here, I think it's just Icy's friend. A little bit, how about you speak in English so we can understand you?
Oh, now I get that he's Russian. He's actually Russian.
He seems to be more of a fan of Russia than of a little bit. He did the entire Russian national anthem and now he's just speaking in Russian.
Speaking of Russian, have you ever tried to learn the language?
No, I've never. They make us learn a
Really?
little bit of French. Even in high school they make you take French once, but rarely know any of it.
I know that's a usual drill in Canada because you're kind of like you're designed to learn French in a way.
Yeah, in the US it's Spanish, and then in Canada it's French.
Down here is partially Spanish as well. In
And you,
English,
so, how many languages do you speak? Just Portuguese and English?
I speak Portuguese, English, a little bit of Spanish, Japanese, a little
Japanese?
bit as well.
Wow,
Yeah. Boku no Namae wa Gabriel desu.
that's cool. I don't know any Japanese at all.
And the basic of French, I believe so.
The basics?
Oui?
Yeah, I know most of the basics. Well, maybe not most of them, but I know some. I know how to say hi in
But
French.
like, I know one sentence that I've learned like this. Donc tu peux faire pas?
I don't know what you said. I don't even think I could do a sentence in French. If I tried doing a sentence in French, it'd be like randomness. Like I could just put words together, but it wouldn't make sense.
Impressionnant. Impressionnant.
Alright, time to hit the dealer. I don't have enough for one of those hypercars, but we'll go with something cheaper, I think. Maybe that Nissan we were talking about. 370Z or whatever.
350Z actually, but there is a 370Z if you want that option. I teleported to the pawn shop. Great.
There's a 350 and a 370, right? I don't know what the difference is. I know they look similar. Yeah, here's the 370Z Heritage Edition, and here's the 350Z. This 370 is actually faster. They're both a little on the drift side, but we can easily change that by upgrading them. I think I like the 370 better looks-wise.
Love it with Google Translate. So you're not actually Russian. Love it.
No, he's doing Google Translate.
Yeah, I was thinking there's actually a Russian here. Because I'm kind of intrigued on learning Russian too. Because the pronunciation is one thing, but the 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 calligraphy, Jesus.
Yeah, the letters. One thing I always find weird about Russia is that it's like a part of Asia, like, but it's also kind of like a part of Europe, and like the people that live in Russia, like they look European, and like when they talk, like it sounds like a European language, but their lettering looks Asian, and it's kind of like a part of Asia. So it's like, is Russia Asia or is it Europe? Like it's always like hard to tell. It's like a mix of both. So I always think that's kind of weird. I think there is only one 370Z and one 350Z in this game. I'm not seeing any
Yeah,
others.
Nissan didn't make such an appearance here.
Yeah, I think their most expensive car would be this right here, the GTR Premium, or the Nismo, which I kind of want because it's cool, but I
I
need
mean, the
to.
most dominant ones that I'm seeing is Lamborghini, Ferrari, McLaren, and
Porsche.
of course,
Porsche has the biggest appearance in this game. Oh wait, there's a 370Z Nismo too. That looks cool. All street arts. And then the GTR
maybe because
Nismo.
the main developers are Swedish.
Maybe. All billboards. So if you crash every billboard in this game, you can get the Nismo GTR. And if you collect all the street art, then you can get the 370Z Nismo. Nismo is like a side company for Nissan, kind of like SRT for Dodge. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab the Heritage Edition 370Z because it's faster, cheaper, and it looks cooler than the 350. So why not?
What do I buy?
I'm buying a cheapie. Let's test out this thing. A drift car that I'm gonna do a race build on. .370Z. This is 2019 as well, so it's like a new one. This is really like the only Nissan performance car besides the GTR nowadays. So I guess you can consider it a sports car. Although, not the fastest thing.
Oh, you bought the 270.
Bought a 372?
No, I'm still deciding on a car. Do you have a suggestion?
No I don't. What cars
Crunchy
don't you
was, I mean.
have?
Good fucking question.
Oh yeah, this thing is a good drifter. It's not what we're here for though. Alright, back to the dealer. Gotta customize this real quick. I'm actually really thirsty, I'm gonna need a drink. I'm gonna need some iced tea after this stream. Or maybe I could grab some now. Maybe I will get iced tea. Okay. Oh, Drift says that I can't find it on Google. Oh, the Crew 2? Yes, Drift, that's what we were talking about. Icy says EA sucks. Yeah, a lot of people hate EA because of all the stuff they've done in the past. People also hate on Ubisoft. I don't really understand why Ubisoft is hated on. Ubisoft has done a lot of good things for gaming. And like, I mean, like, as far as like PS4 goes, EA and Ubisoft are like the two biggest companies that are making games. So I don't know how people can hate the two companies that are making the most games, selling the most games. Lobit says, LOL, I'm speaking Russian, I'm using Google. Yes, I knew you're using Google. Drift says, any tips?
No, he's good for German.
Tips for Russian? Oh yes, now he's speaking German. German uses English letters at least. So maybe I could pronounce German, but I definitely wouldn't understand what the hell I'm saying.
Ich spreche Deutsch. I know spreche speak. Deutsch, I think it's German.
I have no idea. I'm not a big language guy. English is my extant language. Drift says, any editing tips for future videos? Are you asking me, Drift, or other people on stream? Because you could definitely get some input from the viewers here. Actually, while you guys are doing that, I'm just gonna go grab some iced tea because I'm really thirsty. So I'll be back.
Oh great, now you left me here. Well, from what I've seen so far, the editing's pretty good, Drift. But no, like there is a moment you put in some good effort to put a full detail what is happening. Mm, hold on.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Still there, Gabriel? Hello? Are you sleeping?
No, I'm not.
Had a feeling that was fake snoring. Got myself some iced tea to keep me awake.
Okay, so Drift was asking me what could he change in the future or add into the editing.
What were your suggestions?
I don't exactly have a suggestion because like it's practically a perfect video already. But let me see one of his videos per chance. I haven't seen any one of his videos recently.
Oh, you haven't seen them? Yeah, we got about 4 of them. You can check them out. Drift is very good at editing. He uses like all the official programs and everything. He makes the thumbnails too. He does a really good job. And yeah, I think something with the crew too. So that's what we'll do next, and then maybe after that something different. Anyways, I need to get this 370Z up to speed.
These transactions are pretty good.
Transactions?
Yeah, like from one part of the video to another. Like
I mean, transitions?
I live to cut. Yeah, I live to cut into another part of the video.
Yeah, a transaction is like when you buy something.
Transition, I mean, my bad.
Yeah.
See, I myself don't even know what I'm talking about. Sometimes they put in subtitles to what the person playing says. That's cool as well.
Yeah, he does do subtitles, or captions as he calls it. Looks like a single turbo is the best on this car.
Whenever something happens, he adds in some effects, which are cool as well.
Which video are you watching?
I'm watching the Remnant one.
The Remnant one, that's the one we just did, yeah. Yeah, he did a good job on the Remnant one. He did some nice speed cutting, which I thought was cool later on in the video. Towards the end. Oh, track suspension helps this car so much. Definitely need that.
I mean, I guess a suggestion would be to, like, add bits of music for certain moments.
He did do some music towards the end. There's a little bit of scenery showing. He added some music for that.
Sniped. Yeah, I don't have like a menu opinion right now, so for me, his videos are perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, Drift. Your videos are perfect.
Let me just go back to the stream.
Alright, this car's doing a little better than I expected actually, because I thought this thing was going to be, well, it was really slow, but it's upgrading well. I think we'll get to 370.
Wait, I haven't even bought a car yet.
You haven't even bought a car yet? I'm almost done. Well, I still got to customize, but I'm just doing my upgrading right now.
I don't know what to buy.
372. Alright, yeah, not too bad at all. I was expecting this car to maybe get like 350, so that's good. No engine swap either. Alright, let's see. Is the body customization for this car gonna look good or ugly? Because I feel like this car is gonna have some really ugly stuff to it. Let's see. Alright, not bad so far. I kinda like these actually. They totally change the look of the car. It makes it look completely different. I like this look. This one's a little more detailed. This looks cool too. This like it looks completely different.
Dude,
Tamon design.
20 more degrees, thanks, man. Hey, consider this a welcome back to us.
You made Drift's heart warm up 20 degrees.
Just wish we could compensate for it. And there
Yeah.
goes the server.
Yep, server's gonna shut down. We probably won't have time to race after 2, because I'm gonna have to end the stream. But I'll have time to finish this car, hopefully. Before server shuts down.
Should I try this?
What car?
The C10.
C10, what's that?
It's a pickup truck.
Oh, really? Wait, the Chevrolet C10?
Yes.
Oh no, isn't that one of the slowest cars?
Yes, it's level 100.
It's like the minimum. I'm already out of iced tea. I'm just trying to make this car look as cool as I can.
You know, don't go overboard with it, because if you try to go too cool, it'll become a bit ugly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go overkill on this one. Although there is some pretty overkill customization for it.
Should I make an off-road build for this thing?
An off-road build, you could. I feel like that kind of car would be for off-roading.
It was suited mostly. Good, off-road it is.
This car comes with a trim. I don't know if I want to keep that trim or not. Yeah, the trim goes away as soon as you do some customizing it. Because I'm gonna want to change. Actually, like I like the design of it with the 370Z. I might just change the color, and in that case, I might want to keep this on the bottom and the stripe on top. Let me see here. For the paint, if I just change the color, yeah, the black bit on the bottom is still there. So I can make the car red, orange. It looks good in the yellow it comes in, but I might want to change that. Green, blue. Yeah, you get that black design, which looks nice.
Okay. Speak Russian, that's all I understand from that.
I don't even know.
See?
Okay.
I understand a little bit of German too.
I don't think I'm gonna mess around with the side skirts or the fenders at all.
Although my German may be a bit mediocre, but I can
Mediocre.
understand not a little bit.
Spoiler. Spoilers don't look that bad on this car, actually. Ooh, bumper change, that's for sure. Ooh, I like that.
What should I call this thing?
I don't know. I like my Tamon design. I'm gonna keep that look going here on the back. The triple pipes. Is there a Tamon spoiler? No.
And
There's an
what do I
Alchemist.
call this?
What do you call what you're
Biggin?
naming your car?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it Biggin.
Biggin.
Makes
Alright.
sense. The car, Biggin.
Yep. Do you mean like for your license plate?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't usually do license plates on my cars. I've done it on my favorite cars. That's about it.
Center lights. This thing has light bars? Yes.
Whoa, look at those pipes. Okay, I'm gonna keep these because that's the triple pipes, which looks cool. I think I'm finished with this car. I basically just made the front and the back look more detailed. The sides are the same. And I don't know what color I want. But this is looking fine.
These wheels don't look too bad.
I want to look at community, but I want to keep the black trim I got going on the bottom, which looks cool.
Trim. Should I put a trim on this thing?
A trim? Does your car come with a trim?
No, I mean like tire trims.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a custom paint for this. I think I just want like a solid color. Not this yellow. Black looks cool actually on this car, but I want to be able to see the decals, the trim.
What do tires look so tiny in this thing?
Tires?
Yeah, they're ridiculously tiny.
I could do gray. I don't have a lot of gray cars. White also looks nice. Actually, white looks really nice on this car. Nissan, I had to make their cars white. Red
Oh my
looks
God.
good. I like this mint green color.
Jesus, this thing can
Whoa.
barely red bang.
I just did an iced tea burp. I like this light blue as well.
This thing has diffusers.
Oh, there's some really nice blues. I might
You
go with
gotta
this
be
blue.
kidding. Ew, no. How would you put diffuser on a truck?
No diffuser for you?
No. Especially not in an off-road truck.
I'm gonna go for a really light and bright blue on this car. Actually looks nice. Now I gotta do the rims, and then we're just about done. And we're not gonna have time to race, but we can in the next stream on Saturday. Drift says iced tea burp compilation. I bet you could find at least 20 so far. Okay, rims, and then I think we're done.
Yeah. I'm still trying to find things from my C10.
Gonna get blue calipers. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll keep those the same. Just get black rims, because I don't want to go overkill with the blue. Just a basic blue look. Well, I make the rims look cooler. Blood all rims. A little bit darker there. Yeah, black. Fully black looks the best.
Okay, what do the
Okay.
community have for this?
Rims were easy.
Why did I just see a tomato design?
Might do something with the tires. Yeah, maybe one of these. These are cool looking. Toyo
So many logo
tires.
designs. I know I've rode once.
I'm gonna get some Toyo tires going on here. Back and front. A lot of people hate tire lettering. I think it looks cool on the right car.
Yeah, it depends on the car. If you
Yeah.
have a right one, it'll look incredible.
I think it looks very nice on this car.
There's a police design for this thing.
Yeah, I think I'm impressed with this. For effects, got some blue nitrous. I guess I'll just go pure blue nitrous on this, why not? Blue backfire definitely makes sense. Underglow. I think is there a light blue? No, there's turquoise. Turquoise would be a little silly. Um, we'll do blue.
This is
And then we
cool.
have
Like I
exhaust
would have
sound.
thought. This would suit more like a low-ready design. Okay.
I don't even know what kind of engine's in this. Probably a V6. Might be a 4-cylinder though, I don't know.
It's a VQ actually.
VQ?
VQ.
How many cylinders are in a Q engine?
Good question.
Alright, this thing doesn't sound too bad. It's probably a 6-cylinder.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's use a wood blended design.
This thing actually sounds pretty dope. Alright, I think my 370Z is finished, but sadly I have to end the stream. But, Gabriel's getting his car finished up, and when I play this again on Saturday, we can race with our new car. Because yeah, I do want to test this out.
V6 in this thing?
It sounds like Gabriel's getting invested into customizing his car. Anyways, Gabriel, I will see you later. I will be streaming this again on Saturday, so I'll send you a message. Hopefully Riley can join us too. I don't know what happened to him. Alright, see you later. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it. Got the 370Z finished, the Heritage Edition from 2019. I've kind of wanted this car for a while, or at least to try it out. I think it's going to be pretty good. I like how I did the customization. Got it pretty fast as well, 372. It's slightly slower than the, the Corvette ZR1 I was using earlier, so it's not going to be slow at all. And yeah, when I stream this again on Saturday, we will definitely try this car out. Sadly, we don't have enough time tonight to do some racing with it, but we will next time. Anyways, Icy said I think it's past Riley's bedtime. No, Icy. Riley goes to bed later than me, but I don't know. He must be busy or something. And then Drift was getting happy after Gabriel's compliments. Yes, when I went to get my iced tea, Drift said the person you're playing with. Yes, Drift, you should recognize him. That's Gabriel. I sent Drift pictures of everyone's face reveals, so now Drift knows what Riley looks like, Gabriel, Tofu, not Tofu, Tofu did a masked face reveal. He actually sent me his own face reveal where he's not masked. Icy, because Icy was the third place, and then Hollow's face reveal, which I think is fake, but you never know. We tried reverse image searching Hollow's face reveal and we couldn't find anything. Drift did it too. So I think that he probably took a picture of an older friend or a cousin or something. But you never know. That could be him at 13. Like a mustache. Like, I don't know. It could be him, but I doubt it. Icy says, yeah, Drift's vids are perfect. And then Drift said, dude, that made my heart warm up 20 more degrees. Thanks, man. Yeah, Drift, welcome back, mate. Thanks, bro. Yes, everyone appreciates Drift. I haven't seen one person trying to start a fight with Drift. The only person that even came close was Swift, and that's because Swift was getting mad at everyone. So of course Drift is included in everyone. That's the closest thing I've seen to someone getting mad at Drift. A little bit says, did somebody say tea? Yeah, we drink a lot of tea in Canada. Not me, I don't like tea, but I like iced tea. Iced tea is what I drink, and I think I'm actually going to go get some more iced tea before I go to bed. Blaze was here and said hello. Welcome back, Blaze, as we're ending the stream. Drift says, thanks for the compliments, everyone. It wasn't needed, but I really appreciate it. No, you deserve a Drift. It was needed. Yeah, Gabriel was literally watching the Remnant one we made today, and that was pretty good. Icy says, who is starting a fight when? Icy, don't you remember back when I streamed Days Gone? When we had like a bunch of viewers? Swift got really mad in the Discord server. He was spamming and everything, and then he started getting mad at you guys on stream. It was a while ago. Blaze says, I'm missing a lot of context. British. I should make a British emoji in the Discord server. I've already done the Canadian milk and the strawberry milk. Strawberry milk is like our biggest inside meme now. But if you guys want, I can do a British emoji. I don't know what the picture would be though. Like, what would the picture for the emoji be? I don't know. Icy's getting mad at Swift. Swift used to be, you know, an active viewer of mine. Back, I don't even know when Swift started watching me. It might have even been 2019. Definitely early 2020. He used to watch me a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to Swift. Now all he does is spam, and I've warned him many times. He's on the brink of being banned. Drift said Ferb saying Tuesday. Oh, I don't know what that is. That must be a meme that I haven't seen. Icy says, and Canadian milk. Yes, Icy gave me a picture too of Canadian milk. We now have Canadian Mike and Canadian milk. Gabriel says, think of it as a warm welcome back, Drift. Just wish I could compensate your work. That's very kind of you, Gabriel. I would love to be able to compensate Drift as well for his hard work, but I'm not even being compensated myself, so I don't know how I'll be able to do that. But yeah, I've told Drift many times, like if I ever become famous or whatever and I start making like a ton of money, I would totally pay Drift to edit my videos. I wouldn't just freeload off of him or whatever. Lolbit says, I will be speaking in Russian and French when you stream again. Alright, well, no one will understand you unless they translate. And then Icy said they have bags. We do have bags in Canada. I don't know why you guys don't have milk bags in the US. They're very efficient. We actually use cartons in that. We used to use bags a lot. But the way it works, you don't just like drink milk out of a bag. You put the bag in like a... I don't know what word to use. It's like a... I don't know what you call it. There's a word for it. You guys have them in the US for water and stuff, like a pourer. Is that what you call it, a pourer? I don't know. Like a container. It's kind of like sharp at the edge so that you can just like kind of pour it out. It's got a little handle. You put the milk bag inside, you snip the bag with scissors, and then you just pour it. You just pour the milk like water into a glass. It's totally efficient. I don't know why you guys don't have that in the US. But yeah, we use cartons. No jugs though. Jugs are weird for milk. Jugs are for like juice. Anyways. Yes, we are ending the stream now. You guys are keeping me awake. I gotta go. It's like past midnight and it's Wednesday night. I don't even remember what day of the week it is. Wednesday night, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Pretty awesome stream. Drift, my plans tomorrow are the Crew 2 for video. So, yes. I will do a Crew 2 video tomorrow. You can edit that. Icy wants to help Drift with editing. Yeah, Drift said in a few years, Icy, and with proper equipment, you'll be prepared. Blaze says it's 5. Yes, it's 5 for Blaze. It's, I don't even know what time it is for Icy. 10. 9 for Drift. It's 2 for Gabriel. And for Blaze, it's 5. Drift says we love our jugs. Yeah, I've never had milk out of a jug before. I've seen it, but I've never used it. It's always cartons now for us. Cartons, occasionally bags. Anyways, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this very nice vibing stream on Need for Speed Heat, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.